Obsessive-compulsive disorder, commonly known as OCD, is often misunderstood. It's not just about liking things neat or having specific routines. OCD is a mental health condition characterized by intrusive thoughts, images, or urges that cause significant distress. These thoughts are unwanted and often go against a person's values. This distress leads to compulsive behaviors, which are repetitive actions or mental acts aimed at reducing anxiety or preventing a feared outcome. Imagine feeling like your mind is stuck on a thought that causes immense fear or disgust. This thought feels uncontrollable, like a broken record playing the same disturbing tune repeatedly. This is the reality for individuals with OCD, and it extends far beyond simple preferences for orderliness. While some people might jokingly say, "I'm so OCD" when arranging items symmetrically, true OCD is far from a lighthearted matter. It's a serious condition that can significantly impact a person's daily functioning, relationships, and overall well-being. The constant battle with intrusive thoughts and the need to perform compulsions can be debilitating. Living with OCD is like having a constant internal alarm system stuck in overdrive. Every intrusive thought sets off the alarm, leading to overwhelming anxiety and a desperate need to alleviate the discomfort. This cycle can be exhausting and make it challenging to engage in everyday activities with ease and enjoyment. Intrusive thoughts are a hallmark of OCD. These are unwanted, intrusive, and often disturbing thoughts, images, or impulses that pop into a person's mind unexpectedly. They can center around various themes such as contamination, harm, or symmetry. The content of these thoughts is often incongruent with the individual's values and beliefs, causing further distress. Imagine a new parent experiencing recurring images of accidentally harming their baby, or a kind-hearted person bombarded by thoughts of shouting obscenities in a crowded church. These intrusive thoughts are inherently distressing and can trigger intense anxiety and shame. The key to understanding intrusive thoughts is that they are ego-dystonic. This means they go against the individual's values and sense of self. People with OCD don't want these thoughts and often find them repugnant. The struggle is not about wanting these thoughts, but rather being terrified by their presence and desperately trying to get rid of them. The experience of intrusive thoughts can be incredibly isolating. Individuals may fear judgment or misunderstanding, leading them to conceal their struggles. This secrecy can exacerbate feelings of shame and make it difficult to seek help. Living with intrusive thoughts can feel like being held hostage by your own mind. The constant bombardment of unwanted thoughts can make it difficult to focus, enjoy activities, or even feel safe in one's own skin. It's crucial to remember that these thoughts are not a reflection of character, but rather a symptom of a treatable condition. Managing intrusive thoughts is an ongoing process, and there are several practical strategies that can help individuals regain control over their minds. These tips are not one-size-fits-all solutions, but rather tools that can be adapted and implemented into daily life to reduce the power of intrusive thoughts. Labeling thoughts. When an intrusive thought arises, acknowledge it without judgment by simply labeling it as an intrusive thought, rather than engaging with its content. This mental distancing helps create a separation between you and the thought, reducing its impact. Postponement. Instead of trying to suppress the thought, tell yourself you'll address it later. Set aside a specific time to worry about it, but continue with your day. This technique helps break the cycle of immediate anxiety and reinforces that you're in control. Externalization. Write down the intrusive thought or record it on your phone. This externalizes the thought, taking away some of its power. Seeing it on paper or hearing it in your own voice can help you realize its absurdity and detach from it. Section 4: Mindfulness and CBT, Powerful Tools for Lasting Change. Mindfulness and cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, are powerful approaches for treating OCD and managing intrusive thoughts. These techniques help challenge and change unhelpful thought patterns and behaviors. Mindfulness involves paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about observing thoughts and feelings without getting swept away. Mindfulness practices like meditation and deep breathing build awareness and resilience. CBT focuses on identifying and challenging core beliefs fueling obsessions and compulsions. Techniques like exposure and response prevention help confront fears safely. This desensitizes anxiety triggers and breaks compulsions. For example, touching a doorknob and resisting the urge to wash hands. Gradual exposure shows feared outcomes are unlikely without compulsions. Combining mindfulness and CBT offers a multifaceted approach to managing OCD. Mindfulness increases awareness and detachment from emotional pull. CBT provides strategies to challenge and change underlying thought patterns. Section 5. Your journey to freedom. Embracing progress, not perfection. Remember that overcoming OCD is a journey, not a destination. There will be good days and challenging days. The key is to approach this journey with self-compassion and celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. It's essential to understand that recovery from OCD doesn't necessarily mean the complete eradication of intrusive thoughts. Instead, it's about changing your relationship with these thoughts. It's about learning to acknowledge them without judgment, letting them pass without giving them power, and focusing on what truly matters in your life. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Reach out to mental health professionals specializing in OCD and CBT. They can provide personalized guidance, support, and evidence-based treatments to help you regain control of your mind and your life. Embrace the process, celebrate your victories, and never give up hope. Freedom from the grip of OCD is possible, and with each step you take towards recovery, you're moving closer to a life filled with peace, purpose, and joy.